used to doing this live. I'm not really savvy with this, so just bear with me on this one. I'm at home, I'm sitting here working on my computer, and I'm just a little disturbed today. I woke up today and I seen that in the area that I live in the town that I live in, let me put it that way, there was a 7 month old that was unalived by a drive-by last night and well this morning. And it is so disturbing because it's like, what is really going on, in the world that, people just do not have any type of care in the world about who's on the other side of that wall when they do these type of acts. And it's just a sad situation that it's a continuous thing, and it's not just in my city or town, it's all over the world. But yet and still we tend to say that lives matter, and I keep asking, like, do they really matter? Do lives really matter? It doesn't even matter about the color, but I want to know, does human life matter? It is just a sad situation that this baby didn't even live to see his first birthday. And for something like that to happen, it is really sad. It's really sad. And I just pray for all involved. I pray for the families. I pray for the person that did this, that, you know, I don't know what to say, but whatever it is, it's just not worth it. Nobody wins in the end. And I just pray for everybody that's involved. It's like, at what point in time does it stop? What point in time do we care for one another that we stop doing these type of things that not only affect one family member, it affects a community, an entire community. When things like that go down, it affects everybody. And of course, we all know within a community, everybody knows everybody. So sometimes these people are friends, or family lineages have been friends. You just don't ever know. And you may not even realize that maybe if you did your ancestor history, you may find out that they were actually in your lineage. So it's just disturbing to see these type of things continuous to happen. And that, it seems like the only place for humans to go now is to jail or to prison. It's like we're not out here anymore living life, you know, or living out our full potential. We're giving up our life and just to go to prison or to die. And that is not what we were created for. We were created with purpose. We were created to go out here and make something happen with one another. And it's like, where did the love go? What happened? Where did the love go? It's just unfortunate, and it's just a sad situation. And today I am really disturbed by this act, and I don't know what happened. I don't know who's involved. I don't know who's responsible, but I pray even for the person that is responsible, because I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. But it's sad because, again, we're losing humankind to the streets, to jails, to prisons, and then we turn around and we lose the black women to the hands of the man. It's like it's an ongoing thing, and it's never stopping. And I keep asking, when will it stop? When will it stop? When will it stop? It's like everybody's so emotionally tied that they can't walk away. Like, walk away. And I used to wonder why sometimes I would see ladies and they would be single, nice looking ladies, and be like, dang, why they don't have a male friend or whatever? Not that they need one, but some of these women now are getting so what is the word I'm looking for? They're getting so at peace or okay with just being alone, because it's scary to date now. It's scary, not just on the woman's part, but on the man's part too, because you have some women that these men are actually going through things with behind closed doors. And it's not actually publicized or talked about because a lot of times, men and their egos and their masculinity, they don't want people to know that they are being abused by a woman. And so they stay quiet and they take that abuse. But sometimes when it's out here for the woman that's getting abused by a man, it's publicized for everybody to see, and everybody is definitely going to run to that woman's rescue because that's just the way it is. But yet and still, you also have men that are going through the same thing. And I just wish that we could get back to the times where we could love one another. They don't love anymore like our ancestors did, like our grandparents did. They loved and they honored their vows. They did the right thing. And not that they were perfect, but they made it work regardless of the situation because they knew they had a family that they had to take care of. Back when I was coming up, if we didn't have it or my neighbor didn't have it, we could ask somebody throughout the neighborhood. We shared as a whole in the neighborhoods. But now you can't even knock on your neighbor's door to ask for a piece of bread or make a phone call or nothing these days without your life maybe possibly on the line when you do those things. So it's just gotten to a point, and I just wanted to jump on here just to talk because it has just gotten so bad out here in the land. It's like whether it's on the car, whether you in the car, you got people with road rage. If you on the airplanes, you got people up there that want to fight in the air as though they can get off and walk away. You can't do that. It's like you can't even go to the restaurants and enjoy a meal with your family without there being some type of chaos. Everybody is so mad and so emotional, and I'm trying to understand why. Why is everybody so upset that we just can't get it together mentally? But instead we will make a quick decision to do something that not only could cost somebody else their lives, but also cost you your life and your freedom. And the question is it really worth it? Is it really worth that? I'm just wanting to just talk because I'm like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And it's a continuous thing, and it's like nobody even cares. Nobody's even saying anything. And it's enough of the, oh, I'm praying. It's enough of the, let's get together. We get together for one event and we think that's going to solve it, and it's not solving it. And so I sit back and I can honestly say I haven't went out there because I don't go out there because I still don't see the solution. It's like you go into a meeting for a meeting, but there's still nothing resolving the issue at hand. What actions are you actually implementing and putting in place for things of this nature? What are we teaching these kids? And it starts at home. It does starts at home. And I don't even know if it's children, if it's adults. I don't know. I don't know, but it's bad. It's really bad. It's real bad. It's really bad. But I just pray for the families. I pray for everybody that's involved. May the heart of the person that did this action, may something touch their hearts that they can see, you know, I need to rethink things, how I react, and how it affects so many people. And I'm sure it'll affect them and their families as well. I just wanted to get that out there, and I just wanted to talk about it. And I'm sure, like I said, it's probably happening in your areas as well because it's happening all over. It's happening all over. We are losing human lives. Human lives. For whatever reason, we're just losing them all over the world. all over the world, we are losing the human life. And it's like, what is it? What will it take? What will it really take for this to really stop? What will it take? What will it take? You all, I just wanted to come on and just, I had to get that out because it is sad. You know, a 7-month old baby. Mm. Didn't even get to enjoy his first birthday. A baby. Hadn't done nothing to nobody. I tell you, we have to be praying for this nation. We got to continue to pray. It's like the warriors have gotten off the wall. They've stopped praying. It's almost as if everybody has just given up and say, let the chips fall where they may. Everybody's worried about their own families. And I get it. I get it. I get it. But a lot of people can easily turn the blind eye when it's not at their door. And even though it's not at the door, it could be affecting a friend, a loved one, your neighbor, co-worker. The line and the list goes on and on. We just got to continue to pray and continue to pray one for another. Got to continue to pray one for another because it's pretty bad out here. All right, you all have a good day. I just want to hop on and just get that out there. And if you can relate and you understand what I'm talking about, just put a check mark or one down in the chat and let me know. You can totally understand and relate where I'm coming from. Thank you all for joining, and I will be back on live for another time. Check out my short videos, see if there's anything there that you may like, and always continue to pray one for another. Thank you for joining. Now I gotta figure out how to turn this off. Mm-hmm.